for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize, it's really time.
Yeah.
Thomas Jackson.
Yeah. Bounce. Yeah. Welcome back, guys. We're going to be going into our second and, well, last match of today and of Group C. Tomorrow, Group D begins, so I can show you all the D, and then we will be continuing on with the rest of the playoffs. I think starting July the 2nd, and some of you may have realized that in between then, I'm not giving myself a break. I'm going to be working with ROG as well, which should be quite a lot of fun. Either way, back to the matter of hand. Epsilon versus Spartak. And, well, we're going to be bringing up the maps briefly, which, well, it's gonna be a decent series, I feel. Both these teams in this tournament so far have played a lot of Train and a lot of Mirage. So to start things off, we've got both. Neither of them we've really seen play Cobble either, which for Spartak, I can see the reason. They are 0 and 3 on that map. And for Epsilon, genuinely just haven't played it, I don't think. They may have played it once or twice, but not in this, and not really since they've come back as a new roster. So plenty to be witnessed within this series. Both of these teams, well, Crimea River, unfortunately are out. So, yeah, it doesn't really work too well. Who's called themselves Asdazd? Just couldn't even be bothered with their name today. Oh, that's Barber. He may have watched some of it yesterday. How old is that picture of Train? Shh. You're not supposed to look at things closely. For the drops, I think you just have to watch on... Oh, did the link get deleted? Should I repost that? I don't actually know where that goes, so... Oh, no, it didn't get deleted. Why didn't that get deleted? Oh, well. Oh. Server will change. Okay, looks like I'm just gonna have to talk for a minute and bring back up this beautiful... Do you know what I can do? Let's bring this up as a full shebang. Can I do that? Will that work? Oh, look at that. It looks even better. Yeah. It looks like they're gonna be switching servers, so things have gone a little bit wrong, unfortunately. I'm not really an expert on the whole drop thing, so... You know, I'm not really going to be able to help you too much there. But yeah, as I was saying, it's going to be an interesting series. We've seen, well, previously already, Epsilon played Mirage versus Spray and Pray, lost. Then they played Train versus Spray and Pray as well and won, and then lost on Cash. Then they played Train versus Outlaws, they lost, played Overpass, won, and played Mirage and lost again. So they haven't actually won on Mirage as of yet. I'm trying to look at where the beginning... this new team actually came in. I think it would have been around here. Did they play any SCA? I think they would have played ESCA. I don't think the new team would have been in this matchup versus Pride, would it? So, no. Yeah, that was before. So far, we haven't actually seen too many maps from them in general. They haven't played a single map of Cobble, or Nuke, or Inferno. So, we're very limited on predictions. It's sort of like a stab in the dark. Your reaction on the drop yesterday was priceless. That's because it genuinely scared the life out of me, because I didn't know it was going to happen. Like, that wasn't like a planned, oh yeah, let's plug that you can get a drop thing and rig it. No, I'm not Phantom Lord. I didn't do that sort of thing. I genuinely just left the drop thing open saying, oh yeah, I could get a cheeky drop, see if it works. It does work, and it makes the loudest sound known to man. Genuinely... that made me jump. That made me jump, so... Either way, yeah, stop looking at the maps. How many of those are... I'm pretty sure Inferno... Inferno is kind of difficult to tell because it's so small. Nuke... Yeah, I think these are all the armor. But it's better. It's better. He said that he is Phantom Lord. Let's be honest. Phantom Lord... is probably sunning it up right now in a bath full of cash, so... I don't think so. I don't think so. Also, like, I'm sure he's fine right now. Maybe he'll make a comeback. It'll be like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody who returned. The Backstreet Boys. They made that song. Epsilon or Spartak? That is a difficult question. I think individually I'm looking at Epsilon, but I just don't really know. Kamzen, if I'm honest, I kind of hope so. I kind of hope so. Hey, oh, dead as history. That's pretty deep. Caster trying to be funny. Yeah, no, you know, that's pretty much me in a nutshell. Trying, sometimes succeeding, sometimes failing. Hope somebody jumps him. I don't hope anything bad happens to people, although he was a bit of a knob. It has to be said. Now, it looks like we're going to change servers. I've got a choice. I can sit here and talk BS for a little bit, try and fill the time, or I can send you back to music. I'm going to leave that up to you. How's your day been? My day has been alright. It's still pretty hot, though. That's the problem I have. It's still very hot. And an ice... Oh... I don't know if you can hear that on the mic. I think I've got it set up so that you can't. But, like, legitimately an ice cream van, just as I look out my window, just goes past. That's just cruel. I'm actually, I feel bad now. I don't want to run outside. You heard it. That's not fair. I'm being teased. It's like the ice cream van. Or the man just looking at me through the window, just like, I know you want this, but you, nah. You don't have time for that. I did actually... I don't know if anybody knows. I think I told the stream, but there was one of the days... I think it was on Friday. I ended up running to go get my delivery because I decided to order a delivery for 6:20. The guy said... Well, no, I ordered it for 6:15. They pushed it back to 6:20 and then delivered it at 5 to 6. So but... What? Who would you like to duo with on a regular basis? Probably Harry. Either Harry or Hugo. I get on with them very, very well. As somebody that I can just, like, genuinely have fun with whenever I am going to be, like, or whenever I go anywhere, just because I get on with them so well. Not have fun with in any other way before anybody says, Cup of Pride, ha ha ha. No. But, yeah, I genuinely just get along with them very well. And they're both brilliant casters, so... Easy. I'm casting with Hugo for the ROG thing, so that should be a lot of fun. Right. How many people are in the server? Supposedly the knife round has been done. And Epsilon are on T side. So let's ooh, hello bot Jim. You doing? I have absolutely no idea about the whole stream giveaway bonus thing. I like the idea. I think it's cool. I think you don't have to do very much. You just have to... I think you go to Hellcase, you watch this... You can leave the stream open there. You don't even have to have it playing. You just leave it paused. Obviously, you watch my version of the stream because I'm hilarious. And what's your opinion on Thurin? I think he's funny. I think it's entertaining to watch. But sometimes he gets pretty close to the line. I don't know. I think the scene would be lost without him. What is the second map? It will be train. Where is the... No, we don't want the equipment. Where's the... Is the thing... Oh, it's a different server. Maybe... I didn't pass the grand final of Star Series, because Sadikist and Henry were there, and they are the best. I actually, genuinely, in Ukraine, every match I wasn't casting, I watched it, even though over the stadium it was played in, like, Russian. And, like, I know the Russian casters, like Slam, and I went up to him afterwards and said, no idea what you said, but I still managed to get goosebumps off the level of hype that you brought, which, that's, like, my main goal. Someone to hear my casting one day, not understand what I'm saying, but still get tingles. Like, that's impressive in itself. Also, all the, like, Russian guys and the Ukrainians are absolutely lovely as well. So, very, very happy to meet all of them. Classic view model. I'm not changing anything. I did, like... The only thing I can really say is Crimea River. Can you turn the background sound quieter? Really? It's probably just because in warm-up it's pretty loud. Yeah, Anders with the hype. All the time, of course. Alright, we're into the pistol round. CT side. Already starting off pretty poorly. Maeve's managed to just push straight down mid, find himself one. They missed Kabakan for a second, but they rectify that mistake. And already they're just shutting everyone down. Cosmin, he's removed the sad face from his name. I assume that means he's feeling better today. Little looking for one. He ain't able to find it. Actually gets a second, but pro play with the kit has gone down. Ready. Just gonna jump through the window. Normally jumping through that window is almost certain death, but need speed casting. Where is Scream? At home? I don't know. If I did know and he wasn't doing like streaming or anything, that'd be a bit weird. And just follow him around. Just saying wind depths all the time. Jerry gonna push up mid, looking for something with that 5-7, but he's only gonna get one. Kabakan able to get a kill himself, and that will actually be an AK into the hands of the CT side. Barber will shut him down, and now it's all onto pro play once again. 5-7 spam isn't going to achieve anything. Just yell a lot. Thing is, if I yell on this mic, this mic I've set up perfectly so I can sort of chill cast, because at home I don't think you really want me to be screaming. Unless I see something that genuinely makes me go crazy, I'm probably not going to scream. So this mic is set up so that I can just talk fairly normally, and I'm not going to hit any sort of, like, ridiculous levels. Whereas if I scream in this mic, I feel like I'm just going to blow your eardrums out. Also, I lose my voice. I'm solo casting for, what, 8 days in a row now? A little bit more chill. A little bit more chill. Maybe when we get to the playoffs, I'll give it a go. B site is where every single one of the T's has pushed, at least. Other than Barber. And they're just going to be wiping out these players. A lot of damage done to Freddy and Maeve. Freddy's added some extra E's to his name today. Remaining 2 players may look to try and at least get a kill. Because even extra $300 could be absolutely wonderful in this situation. Smooya actually just uses Kabakan as a ledge for a little bit. Just like, I'll just keep walking here. Why is everyone knifing his teammates? Oh, silly. You're watching me through your TV. Oh, the temptation to just... I could make any noise here. 1v1 Smooth for his knife. Ah, yeah, because I want to lose. Yeah, as long as I don't have to offer anything in return, then sure. If I have to bet something, then... No. Maybe PP buys and battle. I might be able to win that one. Or XM. Swedish pronunciation, I don't know what it is. Jerry gonna find one on the other side of the map, but the main push from the T's is coming in over towards A. Smooya gonna burn one down. Kabakan goes up in flames. Gonna be cracking or crackling. There we go. Beautiful. That's a terrible pun. Freddy B finds one onto Little. The easiest name to make puns with ever. Already face crack, able to get a couple back himself. Gets a third as well. And Maeve. Well, this is a cheeky little flank, but he dropped the gun. I wonder if they would have heard that. He's not really in the best position for this bomb, and Facecrack's going to clean up 4. Nice work from him. Round will be going the way of Spartak, and they'll get on the board early. I'm spectating, I'm commentating, and I'm producing as well. Hence why I can do this. Na, 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 na. Amazing. Oh, let's... Can we... There we... Wait, where is it? There we go. Are you allowed to bet on a team? I don't actually know the answer to that, but I don't anyway. Especially not a lot of teams around this level, because I could probably just flip a coin and... Oh. Can you dance? Of course. Not well, but... Both teams with a bye. CT side with limited utility already. The T's still with 3 Molotovs left to spare. A few smokes as well. Maeve going to be playing patiently. Not going to see anything as of yet. Now, they have the chance to boost into window if they really want to, but have some angles to clear first. Peek from back. I'm going to go pushing, but actually loses the duel. Barber down to just 12 HP. Face crack. Right next. They're back to back at the moment. He's going to go peeking as well, but actually Freddy's waiting. And that could have been a clear kill for him. If Freddy's not in that position, Jerry going to look to try and peek out, but the Molotov should hold him back. But he actually goes running through it. Should be able to get one. Does a lot of damage to Smooya. Looks to try and get a third, but it's not there for him. Pro play now, the last one left, and Maeve already in such an aggressive position that that's going to make things impossible. Now, this is where problems begin for Spartak. They're not going to have any money going into the next round either, really. 1900 probably won't benefit them too much. Might give them a buy alongside some UMPs, but it really isn't the best case. And Epsilon on the T side have started strong. Now, actually, it was their CT side of this map that looked a lot better, which was quite surprising considering they're a new team. Normally, it's the sort of strategy, simple trading that can work out nicely rather than the more in-depth sort of balance on the CT side, but I suppose Mirage is fairly basic and most players will know how to play the majority of positions. Either way, so far at least, looking like a nice little cleanup. Barber down to 1 HP. Hairdresser taking off just a little bit too much. Scary as well. That's going to be going down with, well, Cosmin and Barber. Oh, no. How many? That's like the 3rd player we've seen miss that jump. Come on, it's easy. Pro play. Trying to be sneaky. Porchi Smooya doesn't like sneaky people. Five to 1. T-side already with quite a bank built up. Now, they could go for an AWP here, but they've decided against it. And as I said, the CT side, not going to have too much cash. They're actually going to opt to save themselves. Show us how to jump. That will never end well. Lots of nades. The artillery bought in. Flashbang out. Muya comfortably finds the kill, and actually that's going to pull a full rotation from the CT side. Now, in these sort of situations, you can understand over-rotating, because they have to take a gamble. They're trying to fight back versus a much, much better buy. And in fact, even just taking down Smooya, although it won't help them actually win the round, it gives them an AK. Pro play actually going to be finding 1 and 2. He's just made things very interesting. Maeve. Yeah, let's. No one saw. It's fine. No one saw. Should be getting the bomb down. A second AK picked up. If anything, the situation's pretty even now. And now you look at Face Crack and say he's more of just a big decoy. Or a flanker in this case. Push from Pro Play. Going to be getting onto the side. Finds 1. Now it's all onto Maeve. 1 versus 3. Finds the first, but no opportunity to get the second. Defuse will be coming in, and that's a big round for Spartak. They were actually only saving in this round. Small investment, few pistols, but it's enough to get their second, and it will do a hell of a lot of damage onto the economy of Epsilon, who will still be able to buy it, has to be said. It's all part of the plan. As said, T-side comfortably able to buy in this round, but the next one, things get a little bit more sketchy. Bomb plant may give them the temptation to buy in the next. Sort of 2,700 added instead of only 1,900 that we got. Double AWP setup thrown in as well. Just as I say that, Little's going to get the first kill. Able to fall back, no chance for a trade. Maeve is out of the game already. 1 minute 10 on the clock. Epsilon need to try and find some avenue back into this one. Now, of course, this is important for both teams. CTs have managed to make a little bit of extra cash off the weapons they picked up in the previous. We're lurking around the smoke, trying to find himself a pick. The rest of the team are going to be pushing in over towards that B site. Close range angle from Jerry. He's been great over the last couple of days. Can he do anything here? Almost gets himself two, but almost doesn't win anything. Little going to be able to trade one back, though. Give the man advantage to the CTs, but not for long. Smooya holding the angle. Face crack looking to try and push back in. Will find a kill as well onto Cosmine, leaving Smooya. Prince of England. Heir to the throne. Looking to try and hold on to this one. 2 players left to find. We'll be able to pick up one. Leaving it down to just Kabakan, who's holding with the angle, but Smooya finishes off all the remaining players. Clutches it for Epsilon. And very, very close. But now we look at the CT economy. They can get an AWP if they want it. A couple of rifles alongside it. And that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to risk it, try and hold on. And if Epsilon win this round, they'll be reset once again. Close range from Kabakan. Actually just going to be waiting, but around the corner. Maybe we'll be able to get one. Little's still on the AWP. We're already going to lose Jerry, and Little's trying to rotate back in, but the A site has already been lost. Ah! 100% control. Jumping headshot. Nice meme, Maeve. Pro play trying to find his way back in over towards CT. Now, Smooya's going to be completely unaware. That'll bring it into a 2 versus 2. The CT side with a decent opportunity to return this round and return their money as well. But already Freddy B going to ruin Pro Play, leaving Little left alone. And, well, next to no hope, he's just going to fall back. I have not made any Tom and Jerry jokes yet. No. Yet. 2-7. AWP will be saved, and while now, CT side actually going to be calling a pause, and I think that's important. Their money is going to be screwed in the next round. They should be able to buy. The problem is, though, they need Little to pretty much save his AWP if he's going to have one in the next. No, this... I probably shouldn't say this as the person casting the match, but this match is completely pointless. It's for pride. That's about it. Because the situation in this group at the moment is 3-0 for Outlaws, 2-1 for Spray and Pray, 0-2 for Epsilon, 0-2 for Spartak. So the winner of this game will be 1-2, which is still... I know that for some of you this is going to be complicated, but 1 and 2 is worse than 2 and 1 and 3 and 0. So, yeah. Complicated. No, not math. Smooya. Will he spot out pro plays? Trying to be sneaky. Nope. It won't work. Smooya's gonna find him. Already jumps in, falling through the air. Like he just don't care. Oh, this is wipeout. AWP a little, as said, he has to try his best to save this into the next round. Finds one. Can try and make things costly. This man going to be trying his darndest to hold on to this gun. Three players gathered up as well. Lazy Dizzy. Little able to find himself another kill. He's doing some decent damage, and somehow they still haven't found him. I wonder where he could be. Maybe he's hiding under a rock. Maybe his first name is Stuart, and he's hiding in a mouse hole. Haha! I went for a different mouse joke this time, not about Jerry. Wouldn't it be great if every single member of their team somehow had a reference to mice? I might have to get rid of a few of them, but 8-2. What do you mean? If we didn't have a German accent, how would we have the song Das Boot? That song doesn't work in my accent. Das Boot. Sounds horrible. But yours makes it sound wonderful. Little. He's found that first pick. Needs to try and do a little bit more. Barber gonna be going sneaky. Trying to get his way into the connector. Round behind. Jerry must be surprised, but quick enough reactions to take down Barber. Push coming out from pro play, trying to get some control over towards short. David, I can't even read what that says. Nice German-British comparison. I try. I'm not paid for accents. Wow. Smooya able to trade quickly, still leaves it into a detrimental position, and look who's on the site. Mr. Little. Trying to hold on to things here. Maeve going to be pushing in, looking for the kill. Little actually misses the shot, and face crack is low. Maeve gets it down to a 1 versus 1. Bomb will be planted. Only seconds to spare. This should have been easy. Instead, it won't happen at all. Maeve with a wonderful clutch. Impressive stuff. We've now seen 2 clutches go the way of Epsilon, and Spartak have just got to be left red in the face. This is an interesting buy. We've got the AWP onto Little, and everybody else with some pistols. For anybody who hasn't made the translation before, interesting normally means bad when a caster says it. I've just thrown most casters under the bus. If you ever see someone say, that's an interesting buy, it normally means they don't agree with it at all, but are too scared to say it. However, it seems to work anyway, because that's just Counter-Strike things. They've started very strong, found themselves a couple of kills. Little going to be rotating in towards that CT position as well, which should give him a decent spot to try and hold off these T players. Already going to find himself one, looks for a little bit more, gets onto Smooya as well, and I say it's a sketchy buy, but of course, it will work. How long have you been casting? A year and a half? Coming up to 2, I think. I think I started in September 2015. Ish. Aggressive push coming out. Kabakin gonna try and find the frags alongside Jerry, and while Jerry will take them both and leave Kabakin out to dry, but that's still a decent trade. Maeve in the smoke has been spotted, and Jerry... Maybe he's not a mouse. Maybe he's an owl, because he has incredible vision. Takes down Smooyer as well. 4 kills for this man already. He has definitely looked like a diamond in the rough in this team. And if him and Little can both combine, which they are at the moment, rounds will come their way. Barber looks to try and do more, but he cannot. 4-9. Spartak still with a chance in this series. They're going to get themselves around for free. It'll be the next one. Any real investment will come in. And Smooyer's actually bought a Deagle, so no chance of an AWP in the next round. Don't think there was one anyway, even with the lost bonus and a bomb plant. So he's just going to try and get himself an AK. He'll be casting in German. I would give it a watch, but I genuinely know maybe like 4 or 5 words. Like, Guten Tag, Danke schön, Bitte schön, and the word that means poop that everybody knows. Roleplay. Waiting. Now, this is sort of going to be the... Okay, let's throw 2 players in towards B. Hope that everybody rotates, and then the bomb can just walk in onto A. Now, actually, Freddy B has managed to get himself a kill, which is a shame, because it means they would have actually had the bomb down if they just waited. Kabakin, he should just be able to take the head clean off of Barber, make things look too easy. And it's a shame now, because Cosmine has on AWP the site. But nothing else. Now, in terms of them having an AWP, this is the one way they could get one. If he can survive for another 30 seconds. That's possible. They are slowly pincering in as they clear out different portions of the map. And he's about to get sandwiched. A Cosmine sandwich. Trying to think what that would have in it. It sounds a bit like a fish. What did you catch today? I caught a Cosmine. Along with some trout. Is this Caster's channel? Like my channel? No. Starladder is a company. I wish. 300,000 followers. Damn. Speaking of followers, follow me on Twitter. !Caster. #sellout. Aggressive push from Little. It's only going to be one. Luckily, he's got face crack to back him up as well. They're looking good to take themselves around here. Do you know any Russian words? I think you know that I do. Not the ones that I can repeat on stream. I'd actually wait. Duh. I do know some Russian. Duh. In England, if you say dada as a child, that's your first word as dad. In Russian, it means yes, yes. Waterfalls is playing for QB Fire. Face crack, very well positioned in this round. Only gets one though, and that's going to leave it down to Kabakin on the side, but he is perfectly placed. Well, actually, not if they go rotating towards this B side. This could be interesting. Flash through the hole of death. Well, Cosmine will continue to keep its name. Maeve may be able to split the defense here, but Kabakin is playing this very smart. He will just wait for Maeve to try and plant. 9-6. A little bit of a comeback towards the end from Spartak, at least making this half reasonable for them. And possible. Like, they could definitely bring this back on the T side. Do you know anything? Scottish accent? No, you actually named the 2 words that I was gonna say. Aye. Although I feel like that's getting very close to me just pretending to be a pirate. This is why I don't really do accents. Maybe like laddie or something like that. Do you get paid for casting? Yes. Yes. Thank God. Favorite footballer? Maybe Christian Eriksen. It's between. I like. Yeah, I'd probably Christian Eriksen. I am a Tottenham fan, so. Pistol underway. Maeve has got a kid in a smoke. T-side. Oh, Kevlar. Are you a memer? No. Mr. Leaf. I think you already know the answer to that. No. Patients from the T-side. They're going to be waiting over towards this upper B portion of the map. Waiting in the apartments. Yes, I can, Nixian. Nice start from Cosme, though. Take down the rotator, the flanker, but there's another one. Kabakan being sneaky as well. How did you start casting? I went to esportsjobs.com, found a small Lithuanian company, and offered to do some casting for them. They said yes. They were called Invisible Threat. Pro play. Looking to try and get out onto the side. They haven't managed to do anything really yet. But I'm actually going to go rotating away, which is quite interesting. So many players spotted over the other side of the map, and there's still 2 here. 2 left. I think Spartak have really overthought this round. Probably would have just been better off pushing on to B. I know it's easy for me to say that, because I have this. And can tell exactly where everybody is at all times. But they tried to pull out what seemed like a bit of an odd fake, because they didn't send anybody actually into the site. Instead... well, now it's on Pro Play. He's found 1 and 2. Okay, maybe this is the right strategy. The bomb will be going down. Jerry and Pro Play.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, hey, Kaz. See, he was one of the guys that passed at the beginning. There you go. What timing that was. Smooth, you're going to get dinked. He's low on HP. Ready? Let's try and get back in. We'll take the head off of Pro Play, and Barber will combine with him as well. 10 to 6. Bomb planted. Extra money made. But the T side will have themselves either a buy in the next round as a bit of a force, or they will wait until round number 3 and get an early buy. I still, honestly, the Goldman, there's room now. There is room now. There's people all the time who message me who say, hey, can you cast this, can you cast that, and I have to turn it down. So... yeah, there's definitely more room for people to cast. Like, if you have the dedication for it. If you're trying to do it for money, then you're not doing it for the right reasons, and it won't... because it's one of those things where you have to start off earning nothing. And if you just don't have the drive, it just won't work. Little, lovely shot to start things off. As I said, they actually force into this one. A bit of a risk. But so far, they may be getting the reward. Now, Barber's going to be up close. This could be perfect. He's got the MP9, the Shredder, as I have been deeming it. The new OP weapon. Can he do it? No, he can't. He gets 1. In a crossfire, though. Smooya going to be cleaning things up with his trusty M4. And now Little's the only one left. And this sort of play that they were going for was the bomb needed to be planted for short. Then he would go around the back and he would have the spot from short. Instead, he has the spot. The bomb's not down, though. And actually, he's just going to walk past Maeve. That's a little bit unfortunate for him. Quite unlucky. Who would you have in a clutch? Neo. Neo, for sure. Or Cold. But Cold is a different type. I feel like he's just ridiculous, whereas Neo, like, he's just got the greatest mind in Counter-Strike, in my opinion. Like, just the way he moves. I like the way he moves. Favorite weapon in the game. The XM shotgun. Muya starting things off. The wipeout. And he's actually going to get 4 kills. Auto Director didn't want to see any of that because it was not safe for work. Or not safe for stream. Did he recover from the 0 kills? Yeah, they won that. They won overall, I think. Expected Bison. I do like the Bison, but XM is just, I love using it. It was literally called esportsjobs.com. Like, that's not even a meme. That's actually what it was called. I'd rather have fallen with an ox. To be fair, he's a genius, so I don't blame you. What do you like more? The grenade launch? Oh, you... This isn't Call of Duty. Cosmine, he's trying to hold on to the B side. He doesn't have much support, so he's only going to be able to get one rotation coming in from Mr. Freddy B. Barber in close proximity as well. The CT side actually don't have the best of buys. Little going to be able to find one more. Freddy B sneaking through, gets himself another frag, and actually looks to do this alone. Picks up 2 and a third. Freddy B going absolutely nuts. And now Kabakin. What can he do? He takes one. He's got to be careful of the flank and does it as well. Barber now the only one left alive. Are we about to see 2 players completely change the tide of this round? Barber gonna go pushing, and yes, we will. Kabakin. He takes Freddy B, and he raises him as he takes the round for his team. What do they get if they win the cup? 4 grand, and they get to be part of the qualifier for Star Series. So, not bad. Don't have to play that many games either. It's all online, so... I think it's 10 grand total prize pool. Smooya, he doesn't need any help in this situation. AWP alongside a Barber. He's going to go peeking through that gap in the smoke. Already made. Going to be getting another one up close. Now they go pushing onto the site. Little has picked himself up a weapon, but Cosmine will spray down 2 and the third. Quick, easy frags. Returned back as well. No money. (13-7). And this is the problem now for Spartak. They're going to have to save and then go for potentially only one more buy. Jotty, the next map is going to be Train. And the final map is Cobble. No, Hezi, I don't check the chat. What's a chat? I'm just a mind reader. T-side gathering up. They want a bomb plant. They got 3 smokes. Got one player looking to try and wrap him from behind. It's always Little. He likes playing this role of trying to hold onto the bomb. Really playing things patiently. I would have got bored and just run in by now. Probably why I'm not a pro player. Freddy. Holding close. Gets 1, 2. Molotov denies anybody else pushing through. And now, again, it's just going to be Mr. Lurk. He's a little bit behind in terms of his push. How many hours do I have in CS? 3.4, something like that. Favorite CS team, G2. Hello, Voko. How often are drops? About now. Yeah, 3.4 hours, not 3.4k. Face Crack and Jerry, they've woken up. They needed to as well, because they're right up against it in this sort of situation. Now, Freddy B has been the man to turn the tide. Smooya, 26 and 12. UK looking good, boys. UK CS, up and coming. Who I think is the best player in the world? I don't know. I think Cold's definitely up there. Nico as well. I like watching Device. Face crack. Patience. is enough. He'll be able to take down Freddy. And now Barber, the only one left alive with an AWP, over towards the wrong site. Has a player flanking him behind him as well. Has to watch out for face crack. Don't see too much happening in this round. In terms of money, they will have enough to buy. Barber just, if I can't see him, he can't see me. I'll just turn around. Favorite gun skin, Medusa. Favorite song. Don't really know. Quick push out from Nick. Tries to find the opening. Kick and catch a Smooyer as he tries to be a little bit cheeky. Face crack will be tagged down to just 12 HP, so he's taking the brunt of it. Maeve. Already bringing one back, and well, lots of nade damage. We will lose Freddy B. He gets double dunked. He's a darily dunker at this point. Jerry looking to try and trade the kill onto his teammate. Cosmin waiting around the corner. Has to be aware. Will turn around. Spots out Jerry as well. And he's got a little bit of help from his friend Maeve. Kabakin, last one left alive. They won't be able to do anything. Cosmin now starting to wake up as well as he now goes 21 and 16. Favorite mum? Mine. Hello, Pakistani pizza police. Favorite fruit? Strawberry? I don't know. I like quite a few. Your mum's... Ah, there we go. Original joke. Oh yeah, I'm going to be able to add one more to his collection. Why does it keep changing to that horrible view? Already. Shutdown round, looking like we're heading off to map number 2 with the lead in the hands of Epsilon. Let's do one more of these for good luck. Either way, we will be back after a short break where we will be heading on to the map choice of, he says, of Spartak. Favorite viewer? Me, because I'm watching. Either way, guys, as said, off to a short break. If you have enjoyed the cast, don't forget you can check me out on Twitter by typing !caster in the chat, and that will give you all the information you need and take you to a bald man who just wants to be loved. Either way, back after the break, I'm going to open my window.